Hello to our beautiful listeners. Just a quick heads up, on top of our usual disclaimer, this episode contains discussions of a very sensitive nature, including rape, sexual assault, and negative interactions with the police. This can be difficult to hear. Take care of your head and take care of yourself. If you can't listen to this, then skip this episode. Or if you want to listen to the front end of the episode, that conversation starts specifically at the 15-minute mark. Welcome to Quick Hits, where we talk about sex, kink, non-monogamy, and anything else that we want to discuss in a very quick and pithy manner every Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Cousin Dan.
I'm Kari.
It's been a funny week. You are probably going to be getting this episode and the regular Tuesday episode out of order. The reason being is that we have done something probably a little bit silly and have invested money into sound equipment that I frankly have got no fucking idea what I'm doing with. We recorded an entire episode on Primal Play only for us to then sound like robots without us even realizing.
Yeah.
Speaking to Robin, my co-host on the Dirty Space podcast, it seems that I've now unfucked the problem. However, it means that the main show is going to be slightly delayed, so you're getting this. I've got a topic that I want to talk about that isn't sex-related, kink-related, or non-monogamy related.
Okay.
But it does relate to a sex worker.
Okay.
And it's a little bit anti-cop. Well, it's very anti-cop.
Nothing surprising there.
And you've also got a light-hearted one, so we'll go with that. Now, in the original robot recording of the Primal Play one, you went down a deep and dark rabbit hole regarding your new Bookstagram friendship thing and horny fantasy creatures.
Shadow daddies.
By horny fantasy creatures, I mean both with ivory protrusions from their head as well as an incredibly high sex drive.
Yes.
What are the driving features with Bookstagram and the type of books that this little online community are enjoying and reading?
Bookstagram in general can be for any kind of book. The corner that I have wiggled my little ass into is very much based in smut.
When you say smut, can we define the genre? Because in my mind, a smut book would be something akin to the Gillian Anderson anthology of horny stories, My Secret Garden, 50 Shades, that kind of thing.
Yeah. So smut is just anything where it's a work of fiction that depicts explicit, detailed sexual content. That is the primary focus of the book.
And what are these? Where are these books set? Are they set in Grimsby in 1986? Is it the far-flung future?
Yet come across a book set in Grimsby. So,
I get the thing you're really beating around the bush a little. Is it fucking romantasy?
Some of it, yeah. Some of it is romantasy. Some of the shorter ones that I've read are just pure. So, like, I'll clarify. Some of the stuff that I'm reading is not smut. They're books, like proper works of fiction that also include really detailed, really hot, horny sex scenes. But it's not, the whole point of it is not those scenes. And then I am also reading some smut, like some nasty shit.
Can we get some names attached to these books? Because the level of vagary is fucking killing me right now.
Yeah. So, obviously I've read the Akatar series, waiting on book number 6 to finish it off. They're not self-published. They're just out in the world. They're not fully published books yet.
And where are you finding these books?
Some of them I'm finding on Erotica.
That's a good website.
Yeah. Some of them are on other...
You seem to be a bit sheepish about the fact that you're reading erotica and...
No, it's the whole point. It's smut.
Yeah, but when I'm asking for specific information, you're like, oh, yeah, places. What does it matter?
In the moment, I'm not thinking about where I'm reading it. I'm thinking just about reading it.
Okay. And would you say that reading these books is a precursor to fucking? Can you use it to get yourself worked up?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's from reading to breeding.
That is a good example. So I've recently read one, and I cannot remember the name of the story, but it was on Literotica, and it was about minotaurs. So when you say,
or minotaurs, if you're of the English persuasion, yes.
And there's something real, I don't know, grody, but like hot about just being
does it go in
by a beast.
Does it reach into your primal place?
It does.
Yeah, it gets
really
right in the
does.
cerebellum.
Yeah, so when I'm reading like dirty, nasty smut like that, I do want like a mythical creature or a werewolf, something that has like human mind, brain, whatever.
Animal, upper torso, absolute rope cock, lower body with human legs.
I'm not even that specific.
Okay.
Centaurs. Also fuck with centaurs.
Okay.
Yeah.
A centaur is not a real creature and therefore cannot be classed as bestiality. I'm just making that entirely clear.
And also human brain.
Human brain.
They're sentient beings.
Okay.
Some of y'all are going to be listening to this and being like, oh, she nasty.
I am. So there is a group of Instagram accounts dedicated to mocking and pillying certain aspects of erotica.
Uh-huh.
Generally speaking, what they call appendages on men.
Mm-hmm.
The wetness of a vagina, the way that somebody goes down on somebody. We will link off to the Instagram accounts where some of the descriptions are just unreal. Because the other thing that I've noticed is that with the birth of AI, there is now so much shit flying around. It is untrue.
Yeah, people are trying to write full-ass books with AI. It's like, babe, if you can't write, don't write. It's not that big of a deal. Find something else to do. But yeah, when you're saying this, I can very clearly see one person in particular, and she fucking cracks me up.
With the spray bottle.
Yes. She's so funny. Yes.
And yet the name is completely eluded. We'll link it down below.
Yeah, we'll link it.
If you had to give me your top 3 horny novels, gun to head, what would you say? Whilst you're looking that up, I will also preface Literotica, because the categories that the erotica goes into are defined by the author. You need to ensure that you are practicing a bit of self-care when it comes to searching for stories, because they can be miscategorized. Yeah. If you're triggered, proceed with caution.
So Outlander will always have a soft spot in my heart for spicy books.
Is it spicy, Outlander?
There's a lot of very detailed sex scenes in it. I wouldn't call it smut, but it's definitely spicy.
This is the TV series Outlander?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I read the first book when I was 17. A high school vice principal gave it to me, slid it across the desk, and she's like, I think you'll like this. And I was like, okay. So I read it, and I was like, she was correct. I did like this. So thanks, Ms. A. Number 2 would probably be A Court of Silver Flames. This one's probably a little controversial because a lot of people in this series hated this book because they hate this main character. I love her. I love her. I love that one.
And what is this book part of the...
So this is part of the ACOTAR series, but the first few are in Feyre's point of view. She's the main character. This one, Feyre's sister Nesta is the main character. And she's very troubled. She's very angry. But the sex between her and Cassian, mind-blowing.
Okay.
It is mind-blowing because they hate each other at the beginning of it, and I love a enemies to lovers story.
Okay.
Yeah. And then third one, it's probably going to be Iron Flame.
Is that also the Akatar series? That
No.
Fourth Wing?
No, that's the Fourth Wing. It's the second book in the Fourth Wing series.
Okay.
Yeah.
We will link to these in the description.
Yes, absolutely. Part of me is wanting to start like a little like smutty book club.
I mean, we can do it. We have the audience.
We do. If people are interested in reading absolute filth with me, let me know and we can work something out.
This is the amusing thing, is that pretty much my entire adult life I have existed reading erotica, kink literature. I think that the Brie Chronicles, if you're into BDSM lit's really, really good. And the first 5 books you can get for free online.
Okay.
In an EPUB. It's pretty much from chapter 2, horny as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Written by Red Phoenix. Again, I'll link off to that in the description. However, now I'm reading less than I ever have done, and I'm watching the most asexual media that I ever have done, because I'm covering Alien Earth with Robin for our podcast, Dirty Space. And it is the most aromantic sci-fi of all time. There's like one flirtation in the second film, and then that's it. There's like zero fucking romance. Alien Earth, if you're not watching it, is amazing. And you should watch it.
I think it's kind of cool, though, that they don't really go into romantics or sexuality in it, because as much as we like to talk about it, some people really don't.
No.
And there's so much more to the human experience than romance and sex. So I think if you eliminate those things that a lot of people tend to lean on, you're forced to really delve into other aspects.
Yeah, it's also, the films are predominantly essentially about biology and fear of biology and being consumed and aliens. The first one is categorically about the male fear of birth. The second one, as well as being a think piece on the Vietnam War, is also about maternal love.
Okay.
The third one, I don't know what to tell you. It's a fucking woman on a planet full of rapists, and it's fucking insane and nihilistic and mean-spirited and looks really weird. It was made in the 90s, and it's directed by David Fincher. It's fucking incredible. And then it just goes to shit, and now it seems like they're righting a wrong, and we're here for it, and we're loving every minute of it. So go and listen to us talk about that on a different podcast. The massive digression about this has currently been that it's really funny that I watch you reading your horny little books, and I'm just mildly petrified at some alien with 2 mouths for an hour a week, and then talk about it with a man for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
If you are also a horny reader and you think that you could contribute to a show, I have total podcast compersion for Kari to go off and do a erotic book review every week, every month with somebody else. Get in touch.
Twice a month.
Yeah, info@sexcentricpodcast.com. We'll put it on this because it's connected.
Love to talk to somebody about absolute filth that I'm reading.
Yeah.
I would love it.
And any shaped type of human being, boy, girl, NB. Okay, cool.
I do not care. If you can have a conversation about sex without acting like a teenager about it, get at me.
If you can come with the intellect of an adult and the energy of a teenager,
yes,
that might be. Yeah,
that's correct.
Yeah,
we can talk about it with the excitement of a teenager, but with the understanding of an adult.
I love that,
because I do get very excited about these books. If the recording from that we messed up was not so distorted, you would have heard me get absolutely so freaking pumped talking about these books.
At one point, I think I went, what are we fucking doing here?
Just I went off.
And also, you were talking about it in the most vague, tangential terms possible that I was like...
See, it wasn't, but you didn't understand what I was saying. So I was very specifically talking about Akatar at one point and wasn't vague at any point. I was saying very specific characters' names.
And I'm like, you're giving names, but not the context. Yeah. Which is important. Context is important, especially if you don't read those books back.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's true. But then I would have had to go into a lot of context for you to understand the relationship.
This is why you're going to start a horny book podcast with somebody else who has the mental fortitude to read that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And time. I'm a very busy person right now. Moving on. Second subject that I want to talk about is grim as fuck.
Okay.
Trigger warnings, sexual assault and rape.
Okay.
And dealing with the police.
Oh, we should have done this the other way around.
I wanted to start off with something light and airy and then into the moving to the grim stuff.
Okay. We'll leave you on a dark note.
No, we'll come back to something light and airy.
Okay.
So there are several high-profile OnlyFans creators in the world, notably Bonnie Blue, who we do not stan. Lily Phillips, again, we don't stan.
I don't think I know that one. Yes, I do.
She's adjacent to Bonnie Blue.
Yeah.
They're running this sort of weird fucking competition at the moment.
Yeah.
The one creator who sticks her neck out and I think is amazing and is a example to adult content creators not putting up with shit and takes on the stigma of being a sex worker really, really well and can articulate her position in life with some caveats. Rebecca Goodwin is phenomenal. She is a northern lass. She has been on several podcasts where she's walked out because she was basically booked as a humiliation piece and wouldn't fucking put up with it.
Yeah.
Which is more than a lot of content creators do that just sit there and take it.
Yeah, buff for her for that.
She also exposed the presenters afterwards in an amazing fashion. Fuck those guys. Rebecca was singly a hero for that. She posted a video online the other day, which has since come down with very good reason, in which she states that she was raped by a adult performer. Now, the bar to have a charge leveled against you if you are accused of rape by the police seemingly is incredibly fucking high in this country.
Yeah.
So she went with receipts. She had a 7-minute video that clearly documents the fact that she was being raped.
Yeah.
What do you think they did?
Well, the fact that we're talking about it probably means that they did nothing.
They did nothing for 3 fucking weeks.
I can't wrap my head around getting the nerve to go to the police, giving somebody a video of you being raped. Like the balls that would take to be like, here, watch this really, really vulnerable assault that I suffered, and then nothing happening about it. Like, I can't imagine being an officer or anybody watching that video and being like, meh, that's fine.
Yeah, it's disgraceful. 3 weeks pass. This man is still walking the streets. She sees him in the pub and loses her shit. She then posts a video naming said person. Shall we name him?
Sure. Yeah.
Ian Sefton.
Yeah. I'm here for that.
Ian Sefton was named as the perpetrator of the rape. We could call it sexual assault, but I'm just going to call it rape because it's fucking...
Call it what it is.
Yeah, I don't care if we get fucking demonetized or advertisers pulled from us.
I don't care. Like, if you're grabbing my tit, that's sexual assault. If you are raping me, it's rape.
Yeah.
Call it what it is.
The video has come down.
Yeah.
I don't know whether Rebecca pulled it down or if the powers that be annihilated it, because it is still, in the eyes of the law, classed as an allegation and an active investigation.
So you will say the alleged rapist,
Yes.
even though she has video proof of it.
Yes. The police have now acted on that.
Good.
I find it remarkable that it takes somebody with a massive following and a social media platform to do this in order to get somebody arrested and off the streets in this day and age.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous that she had to go ahead and do something about her own assault. But her reasoning for it was, even if this fucks up my case,
Yep.
I need to say something so other women know that this is not a safe person.
Yeah, she said in the video, I'm doing more to protect women than the police are doing at this moment in time, which is entirely fucking true.
Yes. So, like, I know I've had a couple people say after the conversation we had about Bonnie Blue that I had a couple people ask me specifically if I was anti-sex work. Super not. I don't like her. This bitch, Rebecca Goodwin, is a girl's girl.
Yes.
If she gets nothing out of this, she gets to protect other women.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking yes, this is a cool bitch. I love her.
Yeah. Rebecca Goodwin has gone quiet on the matter, and probably because she's been instructed by the police now that legal proceedings are taking place. Good. I'm glad that legal proceedings are taking place, but also fuck the cops for it having to come to this.
Yeah. I just cannot wrap my head around somebody being like, or even if they just hadn't seen it yet, if somebody goes, hey, I was raped, here's video proof of it, I'm not going to wait 3 fucking weeks to watch the evidence.
Yeah, was the video just sat on a hard drive or a shell? Do you know what the funny thing is? Is if she had posted that video on OnlyFans or Fansly or Pornhub or wherever, she would probably have been arrested within 2 fucking days.
Mm-hmm.
She would have been charged with the distribution of obscene and extreme pornography. Social services would have got involved because it would immediately trigger a safeguarding issue regarding her kids because she's distributing extreme pornography. I imagine if she'd taken down that route and the fucking rank hypocrisy, because effectively at that point, if she gets arrested for that but he doesn't get arrested for rape, that's an admission that it's a non-consensual act and therefore distribution of illegal material, but the perpetrator goes away. Yeah. I can actually imagine our justice system being that fucked up.
I could see that happening.
Yeah,
I could.
So yeah, that was my little. This isn't about sex, but this is about sex work in the industry and a victim that we are fully supporting, and we fucking believe you and keep fighting the good fight.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit that you had to go down this road.
Yeah,
it's in moments like this that I understand all cops are bastards.
Yeah, it's why we don't fuck with the police or fuck the police as well. But we do say fuck the cops.
Yes, we do say fuck the cops.
That's my quick hit subject of the week. I know it's grim, but I think it was important to highlight and also put that prick's name out in the world.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's really important to highlight that. And, we say this is grim, and the act itself was grim, but we can take a little bit from it in the fact that she did make something happen eventually.
And also the amazing number of creators that after her video went down picked up the ball and continued to spread the message regarding the fact that there's a fucking rapist walking the streets.
Yeah.
There's a lot to be said for individual activism turning into a snowball and then an avalanche.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And they wouldn't stand for that. Like, people who do content creation and really love their job, they want it to be safe. They want to destigmatize it. They want to do all of that. So if you're putting out there that somebody is a rapist and you're continuing to work with that person, you're not, you know what I mean? Like, you're not contributing to a safe community.
Yeah, sex work is work, and you should be able to go to work safely.
Yeah, absolutely. To end that, yeah. Good on her.
Yeah.
Glad she had the balls to do it.
Absolutely.
A lot of people wouldn't have.
Nope.
hopefully her coming out will shame the police enough to be like, hey, people are going to talk about it.
It won't, though. This is. I think that her position as a sex worker and having a massive social media following is a double-edged sword. I posit that she was possibly not taken seriously because she is a sex worker, but because she has a massive social media following, she then is able to leverage that to force the police's hand to do something.
Yeah.
There are a lot of sex workers that don't have the privilege of having a massive social media following like Rebecca Goodwin has.
And it's not even just sex workers, though. Like the average.
Yeah, the average Joe, yeah.
I think we just need to learn how to band together.
Also, I'm going to sound like a bit of a hypocrite. Don't try this one at home.
No.
Because it might have dire consequences for you at the same time.
She heads her following and the amount of people worked in her favor. The average person does not have that.
No, I think that this is a one and done. This can only be done once by one person and can't be repeated. Yeah,
absolutely.
I think we're done. If you still want to have sex after that grim fucking conversation, or you want to relinquish all male contact and you need a new fantasy friend in your life, you could always invest in a unicorn.
Yes.
It's formyfriend.com/sexcentric25, and that gives you 25% off your entire basket. Get the lube, get the seahorse, get the butt plugs.
The lube is so good.
The lube is so...
We're going to need some more.
We're also going to have to retire the lube conversation. People are really fucking tired about hearing about the lube. We know it's good. Yeah, if Unicorn could provide us with a 5-litre vat of it... with a pump.
Yes, pumped up, please.
Pumped up, that would be fantastic. Yep, so Primal Play will be with you after we have sorted out the technical issues. If you want to email us with any quick hits, if you want to become Kari's co-host,
you want to join a book club,
info@sexcentricpodcast.com. Instagram is sexcentricpodcast. Our FetLife is
Sexcentric.
And our Facebook group is
Sexcentric Secret Sexy Strumpets.
Back next Tuesday, back next Thursday. Come and listen to mine and Robin's new podcast, Dirty Space, if you want to hear about science fiction, horror, and all things betwixt. We'd love to have you over there. We're having a great time. It's nerds. We talk about alien dicks a lot as well, so
maybe I'll come join.
We love you, and let's fuck this one in the bin.
Okay, bye.